Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Jonathan. I'm a spiritual guide, a healer, and a medium. To my returning subscribers, welcome back, my friends. Welcome back. And I hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. In today's video, I want to talk about a certain set limited belief that has been holding you back. A certain set limited belief that has been placing you in lack, that has been putting you in a victim mentality. And how once you're able to understand this, you're able to begin to shift and create the reality of your dreams. Let's get started. As far as these energies, I've been sensing since the month of July, a lot of things have been coming up. It's been a very difficult stage of my spiritual journey as far as my vibrational frequency. It has dipped drastically during this period, during the summertime, while I was going through all these difficult situations. But I was still being observant enough to realize and understand that it was happening for me and not against me. And it is especially true whenever you're going through difficult situation, whenever it seems like the world is out to get you. It's extremely important to not fall into that victim mentality and to really understand that these are happening for you and not against you. Because as far as this awakening process, as much as you think that you're in control, you're only in control as far as how is it that you react. And I've been doing very good as far as taking a step back, not reacting immediately, taking in the lessons, realizing and understanding that everything that's happening in my reality is a reflection of how I feel inside. It's a reflection of my thoughts that are being manifested out into my reality. But suddenly yesterday, after riding a high since Wednesday, I've been feeling these incredible energies. I've been feeling energized. I've been feeling good. But then yesterday, all of a sudden, my vibrational frequency came crashing down. All of a sudden, I didn't get the response that I was looking for. All of a sudden, instead of bringing forth happiness, it caused me to come crashing right back down. And I fell for a brief moment, not a brief moment, for a brief couple hours as an example. I fell back into a victim mentality because of what is it that it brought up. It brought up certain things from my childhood that I've healed, but I need to heal at a deeper level. And for me, it brought up a lot of insecurity. Growing up is something that I struggled with immensely as far as having that self-worth, having that self-love, being confident. I dealt with insecurity for a good portion of my life. And that's exactly what was triggered yesterday. And for a brief moment, I fell into that victim mentality, only looking as far as on the surface exactly what happened, instead of taking a step back and realizing this person unknowingly showed me a little part of myself that I still need to heal, certain aspects of myself that I still need to let go. And it's through these difficult times, if you're able to really take a step back. I'm talking about not reacting one bit and just taking a step back and waiting for those answers to come forth. Because as far as for myself, each and every single time that I've gone through difficult situations, it has helped me to either let go, it has helped me to heal, it's helped me to understand things at a certain level, and it's helped me as far as my journey. Because as far as the past 3-4 months, a lot of people have been reaching out as far as these energies, as far as all these things that have been coming up. And it can be difficult whenever it's a situation where it drops your vibrational frequency, not just for a day, but for an extended period of time. That's how it was in August. Even though we had the Lions Gate and I did receive a manifestation in August, it's still everything that I was going through crashed my vibrational frequency, which made me not feel as motivated, made me feel as though it was now time to really take a step back and completely stop everything and then begin to take in the information, begin to analyze exactly everything that I went through and what were the lessons that I was meant to learn. And as you learn these lessons, it's going to help you to grow. It's going to help you to evolve. It's going to help to raise your vibrational frequency, which is going to permit certain information to come forth about as far as the next stage of your journey. And as you're going to see, as we're right now, as we're nearing the end of the year, you're going to start to notice that the energies are going to become lighter. It is going to be more an energy of taking action, than taking a step back and reflecting on what is it that you've experienced. Therefore, really start to have the mindset as far as everything is happening for me and not against me, even if I don't quite understand it as of this very moment. Because when I look back on my spiritual journey, I can't tell you how many times seemingly difficult situations came up, painful situations where it seemed like God was out to get me, was just helping me to align myself on the right path. And as far as your reality, it is completely normal for your entire reality to break down before you're able to build it back up. It's just like right now. Right now, we're going through this incredible shift, and this incredible shift isn't just going to change a few things here and there. Everything must break down in order for us to rebuild it back up the right way. And it's the same thing as far as on your journey. Everything that you're experiencing that is breaking you down is revealing to yourself at the core who is the most authentic version of yourself. It's revealing to you at the core, what is it that you're truly passionate about? What is driving you? How is it that you want to move forward? And by taking in these lessons, the future will become clear and clear. And as far as these difficult times, it's a game of cycles. It's a game of cycles, and it's to understand that we just completed a cycle. As far as from this summertime until 11/11 Gateway Portal, a lot of things were coming up to be cleared in order for you to better understand how is it that you're meant to move forward. And as far as pushing forth, it's going to be crucial that you tap into your intuition and you begin to trust it more and more. It's going to be crucial that when you receive that guidance, and that guidance telling you, step out of your comfort zone a little bit, try something new, open up to certain individuals, that you push forth with this and you don't allow fear to stop you from having these wonderful experiences, from meeting these wonderful individuals. Because we always have a choice. You always have a choice as far as, do you want to put your faith in good or do you want to place your faith in evil? Whenever you notice that your mind is racing, there's something, there's this big decision that needs to be made, and all of a sudden your mind is racing, you're focusing in on evil. You're focusing in on, what if this happens? What if it doesn't turn out my way? What if, instead of just trusting that intuition, allowing that faith to grow. And that faith is going to continually grow. The more you act on the guidance that you're receiving, the more you're trusting your intuition as far as moving forward. And the more you're able to realize everything is happening for you and not against you, the smoother the ride is going to be. And as far as when you're going through these painful times, understand that it's going to be painful as far as what's going to be coming up. It's going to be painful to release it. But as you do so, it's going to be the last time that you're going to feel this. And not only that, it's going to allow you to start to reprogram your subconscious mind. Throughout my entire life, I was always thinking, if this could only work out for me, if this one time I could just get this to work out for me. That's what I was projecting out in my reality. Therefore, that's what I got back. I literally received the gift and then it was taken away because of my subconscious belief. So as far as whatever is going to be coming up, don't blame someone else as far as what is it that they're triggering from within you. Instead, be thankful. Be thankful that they're helping you to release certain things. They're helping you to understand certain things at a deeper level. And they're helping you to see clearer as far as how is it that you should move forward. Because sometimes it's the mere fact that you must lose everyone out of your reality because you're no longer a vibrational match. And then all of a sudden you're going to feel called. You're going to feel pulled to move somewhere where you might not have any idea. As far as where I moved, I completely left it in God's hand. I completely left it in my angel's hand as far as where was I going to move. And would you believe it? I discovered 10 days before, literally August 20th or August 21st, I discovered, okay, here's where I'm moving for September. Where during this time, most individuals, the majority of the individuals, it'll be at least 2-3 months ahead that you decide here's where I'm going to move. But for me, I didn't want to feel rushed. For me, I really wanted to find the right place as far as where should I be right now? Not where I think I should be, but where should I truly be? And then within 10 days of when I had to move, all of a sudden I found a place. And would you believe it that this place is on Peace Street? Like Peace Street, there's a coffee shop down the road, 1111 coffee shop. Therefore, I know that I'm in my right place. And I didn't allow, even though time seemingly was beginning to run out as far as needing to find a new place, I didn't place my faith in evil. I didn't allow my mind to race. I instead tapped into my heart space, instead got myself grounded, realized and understood that everything was happening for me. Everything will align as it should. And this spiritual awakening process, especially those of you going through this right now, as far as all the healing that occurred this summer, as an example, it's extremely difficult because right now the entire earth is shifting. We're shifting from 3D to 5D. The collective is purging right now. The collective is going through the dark nights of the soul, and you're sensing all these energies. And as you're sensing these energies, it's allowing you, it's showing you, here's what you're going to need to heal. But it's at a much faster pace than, let's say, a couple of years ago, because of this big transformation that's going on. But you're more than capable of handling it. You will overcome it. And there will come a time in the near future where it's going to be extremely peaceful, that it's going to be fulfilling, that you're going to be diving deep into what is it that you're passionate about. But first, you needed to clear this. So really start to have the mentality of everything is happening for me and not against me, even if I don't understand it as of this very moment, because there's going to come a time where something bad occurred in the past, where you're going to be able to see the blessing, and not only see it, you're going to be able to feel the blessing because it has led you down the right path. So really make sure that you have the right mindset while you're going through these difficult times, because it's going to help you to thrive like you've never thrived before. It's going to allow you to begin to attract what is it that your heart desires. It's going to pull you in the right direction, leaving you with something that is much more fulfilling than what is it that you're currently experiencing. And as you dive into your passion, it's naturally going to raise your vibrational frequency, which will naturally allow you to attract the abundance, attract the necessary resources to be able to spend that time doing what is it that you're passionate about. And all you need to do is open up to your angels. All you need to do is open up to God as far as what resources are you needing as of this very moment. And whenever you're going through difficult situations, take a step back. There's been times where it's taken months for me to understand the lessons, but when they come forth, then all of a sudden I feel immensely grateful, and I feel all that love, joy, and bliss for having been blessed. Well, that's going to do it for the video. I love you guys. You guys have an awesome day. Namaste.